What is your true portfolio allocation by region, country, sector, and top holdings? If you hold individual stocks, that question is simple to answer. It becomes much harder when you hold multiple ETFs, because you can't easily see the underlying assets across all of them combined. Most portfolio tools handle this by grouping a large portion of your holdings under Other, because they don't break ETFs down into their underlying assets. This is where Portfolio Look-Through comes in. It shows your combined exposure by region, country, and sector, based on the underlying assets of the ETFs you hold. Whether you hold individual assets, ETFs, or both, Look-Through breaks everything down and merges the data across your ETFs and individual positions into one combined view, including your combined top 10 holdings. Let's take a look. From the Look-Through menu, the page shows two columns side by side. The first with your portfolio's figures, the second with your benchmark ETF's figures. You can switch which benchmark you're comparing against, so you can compare the two directly. At the top of each column, you can see exposure by region, country, and sector. You can view it as a donut chart for a quick visual read, or switch to the full table view to see the exact percentage for every region, country, and sector. Below that is your combined top 10 holdings, merging your individual positions with the underlying holdings of your ETFs. Let's look at this in practice. Here's my holdings page. I currently hold Vanguard All World, Google, Barclays, iShares Gold, and Microsoft. Let's open the Microsoft position. As a direct holding, Microsoft represents 4.37% of my portfolio. Now let's jump back into Look-Through and see the combined figure. Once the underlying ETF exposure is included, Microsoft represents 6.63% of my combined exposure. Now let's look at NVIDIA. On the benchmark shown here, NVIDIA represents 4.45%. In my portfolio, NVIDIA represents 3.82%, as my individual positions bring the combined exposure down. Underlying ETF holdings are updated at different frequencies. Check the data as of section to see the latest update for the ETFs you hold. Portfolio Look-Through is part of Finawaken Portfolio Plus and Premium, but every user gets a 14-day trial to try it out. New users get it automatically at sign-up, and if you join before this feature launched, it's automatically unlocked on your next login. Not all ETFs are supported yet, so check the supported instruments list to see if yours are covered, or request one that isn't there. As a quick reminder, Finawaken is for informational purposes only. This isn't financial advice. To see your own top 10 holdings or your exposure by region, country, and sector, head to portfolio.finawaken.com. The link's also in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Cheers.